Out of nowhere, a football flies across the school field and hits a girl hard. Her friends immediately rush over, shouting to check if she's okay. But the impact of the blow suddenly triggers a terrifying memory from her past life. She remembers that on this exact day in her previous life, a massive fire broke out at her house, leaving her mother's hands horribly burnt. Determined to stop the tragedy from happening again, she jumps up and runs out of the school like a mad woman. Meanwhile, back at her house, her brother is happily cooking instant noodles in the kitchen when their mother calls out to him for some help. The brother carelessly turns off the stove and walks away. On the street, the girl spots a guy riding a motorcycle and screams through her tears, "Please stop! Help me!" The guy is about to refuse, but seeing the sheer desperation in her eyes, he lets her hop on the back of his bike. In the meantime, the girl's friend arrives at the house and starts chatting with the brother. Suddenly, she notices a strange odor in the air. Ugh, what is that weird smell? She assumes it's just his body odor, completely unaware that the flames in the kitchen are rapidly spreading. Just then, the girl pulls up on the motorcycle and screams at the sight of thick black smoke pouring out of the window. She charges upstairs, but the stairwell is blocked by people moving furniture. She pushes her way through the crowd while the biker swiftly leaps over the railing and takes the lead. Back in the apartment, the brother and the friend are still screaming at each other in an argument, thinking the rising heat is just from their tempers flaring. But as thick smoke engulfs the entire room, the friend coughs and gasps, "Something's wrong," before passing out onto the floor. The brother snaps into reality, realizing the house is on fire. He sweeps her up into his arms and rushes outside. Right outside the door, they run into the girl, who frantically throws water from a nearby kettle onto the flames. But it does absolutely nothing. The biker yanks her back, shouting, "Get back!" He rips off his jacket and starts furiously beating the flames to smother them. Meanwhile, the brother carries his unconscious friend to safety and nervously prepares to give her mouth-to-mouth CPR. But right at that moment, she snaps away, completely misunderstands the situation, and throws a devastating punch right into his face. "What do you think you're doing?" The brother groans in pain and crashes flat onto his back. Back inside, the biker spots a fire extinguisher, yells to the girl, "Stay away!" and expertly uses it to completely put out the fire. The kitchen is completely trashed, and the girl collapses onto the floor, totally wiped out. Just then, their mother returns home. When the girl sees her mother's hands are perfectly safe and uninjured, she bursts into tears of joy. "Mom, you're okay!" Eager to thank the biker, she runs after him and shyly invites him out to dinner. But in a hilarious twist, the guy fixes his hair and smugly assumes that she just has a massive crush on him.